So, and I know it's sideways, but y'all can turn your actual book or your sheet around or iPad. This is a weekly revenue. And what I like about this is its time blocking. And with this being time blocked out, we actually have 3 sections to a day. And so if you are somebody that works a full-time job, or you have kids that are in school, or you are in an MLM, then time blocking is probably going to be a great way for you to start out managing your weekly activities. And why is that? Because this is going to be your morning slot, and you can schedule these and put the time frames with them however they work for you. So maybe you start your day at 6 o'clock, and that's where you start, and then you break your time slots out from there. Maybe you want to start at an 8 o'clock and do an 8 to 12, a 12 to 4, and then a 4 to 8, and that's when you're going to be finished. The thing is, you can make it very flexible as to how early you start your day and how late do you go in the day. And then you'll also see that I've included some lines. So if you are part of an MLM and you're working full time, most likely you're scheduling appointments in the evening. So this is a reminder that you still need to block out specific time slots and allow for travel as well. And then on Saturdays, there may be a block of time that you work. And for some people, you don't work at all on Saturdays, and that's no problem. We just put a big hefty X through here and we keep going. But this does allow you to break out and to become more consistent. And that's one of the things that is important. In doing the time block, the structure is to allow you to break it down into little mini sessions. So it could be work, and certain days it's play. It may be that you block out this night, this is date night every week. So I'm not doing anything. So that's a whole block. I don't have to worry about how many hours it is. It's just that whole block of time. Maybe on Saturday mornings you have activities with the kids. So again, that's going to be blocked out. It's to give you those full blocks of time. And if whatever it is doesn't happen, let's say the kids don't have games, they're rained out or whatever, take back that time for you. You're always going to convert that time back to personal time. You don't take that time and reallocate it to something else business. Unless it was already business, then you convert it to business. Your block of time, you had appointments scheduled during this time. No, we're not going to go and play unless there's been overload, right? And we saw one of those things said to give from your overflow. So if you're now giving from inside your cup, yes, reclaim that to personal time. But if all of your appointments scheduled for that, canceled for that night, you're going to take that time and you're going to work in your business and on your business. Meaning now you're going to make some phone calls. Now you're going to look at that lead list and say, what's the next steps I need to make on the lead process list? Where can I ask for some referrals or testimonials? Or is there another product that I can reach out to some of these people and get them to purchase? So you're going to recapture that time for that. Also, note out of these 3 times, which is your best productivity time? Maybe you don't have kids, and so your flexibility is that you'd like to take this opening block and focus on all the stuff for you. You want to do the prepping for food, you go to the gym, you go to the store, the post office, all the things. So that slot across the week is designated for you, and now you begin to work at this time during the day, and then you can even work these hours because you may have a global business, or you might be on the East Coast and a lot of your clients are on the West Coast, so you need to accommodate for those type of things. This is where I think it's best to be able to do that and that you can see it. And it's also easier to start if you have not been tracking your time in that way and you've just been doing to-do lists or task lists before. This is a great place to get started.